Everyone, this is Olivia, your teacher for Level 4 Health. This is a video today to give you some information about what you are going to do in class tonight, and specifically to explain one assignment you're going to do. So here are the instructions for class today. You can also always find these on Schoology. So when you log into Schoology, make sure you go to our class. You go to the weekly module plans folder, the pink folder, week 6, because that is the current week we are in. It's October 15th. You're going to go to the folder for today, October 15th. And then you can see everything we're going to do today. So one thing you're going to do is practice organs or practice naming organs, because that's something we're going to do, start learning about. So it's a worksheet on live worksheets. So you will listen and then you move the words that you hear to match the organs. When you finish, make sure you click finish and then email my answers to my teacher. For level, you can put level for health. For subject, put ESL. And then my email, you need to send it to my email, which is obonhoff@carlosrosario.org. And then you click send. So that's the first activity I would like you to do before class today. We are going to start Zoom later than usual because of a teacher's meeting. So we will start Zoom class at 7:15. So you have one other thing to do before we start Zoom. It is an assignment. I'm going to show you where to find that assignment now, and then what you should do on that assignment. So you can find the assignment in the folder for today on Schoology. It says comparing our class assignment. You can also find it on the main page. Usually anything you need to do, assessments or quizzes or assignments appear over here on the right-hand side. So you would click this to open it. Your screen will look different because you are a student. I believe you have like assignment and then my document. You want to click my document. And then after that, you will log into your Carlos Rosario email. Remember, that is your first name, the last 6 numbers of your Carlos Rosario ID, and then at cr.carlosrosario.org, your password should be your ID number. If that doesn't work, please let me know. So once you open the assignment, it will look like this. You will have a copy like this. So what you're doing is using the table we created on Wednesday about who is the most for different things in class. So there's a picture here below. This was what the people who were in class on Wednesday did. So we can see, for example, for number 1, Liseth and Ami have the most children. They both have the most children. So what you're going to do, I want you to please write 5 sentences comparing the people in the table. 2 sentences should use comparative adjectives. So a comparative adjective example is like this. Liseth has more children than Elsa. Liseth has 4, Elsa has 3. Then 2 of the sentences should use superlative adjectives. So those are the ones that say the most or the the prettiest, the smartest, words like that. You add est to the end. So here's an example. Tarakesh and Samuel are the most active. They exercise every day. So we learned they exercise every day. So two sentences will be comparative. So you can do 1-2 comparative, and then 1-2 superlative. The last sentence, the fifth sentence, can be comparative or superlative. So you can use the information from the table here, or you can also compare yourself. Maybe you are taller than Victorine, for example. So you could say, I am taller than Victorine. So that's what you do before Zoom. When you finish with those 5 sentences, stop, and then just join us on Zoom at 7:15. It is the normal meeting link to join Zoom. After Zoom, you're going to continue this assignment, but you're going to use some things we will learn today in class. So this is using the as blank as structure. So we're going to learn this today in class, and I will also post the video from our class today, the recording. But here is a preview. This comes from page 122 in your purple book. So we use it to say two things are equal. This store is as clean as that store. So you have as, adjective, and then as. You can also do it with verbs, and we'll look at more examples tonight. This book is as expensive as that book. You want to say it is less expensive or not expensive, or not as expensive as the other. You can say that book isn't as expensive as this book. So let me give some examples over here. We could say, to say Tarakesh is as active as Samuel, we can do it like that. She is as active as him. You could also say less than. So Victorine is less tall than Eduardo. We learned that on in the chart as well. Or we could say something like Victorine isn't as tall as Eduardo. Isn't as tall as Eduardo. I'm saying she's less tall than him. So write one sentence with as blank as, which is we use to say things are the same, and then one saying less than. For the other 3 sentences you write, it's your choice. You decide what to do. You can use the information from the chart. You could also use information from your group if you were in class on Wednesday. But if not, no problem. Just use the information in the chart. So that is what you will do after our Zoom class on Thursday today. If you do not finish, you can finish it as homework for Monday. Okay. Other things we will do today, we will study some major organs of the body. We will learn that structure to say how things are the same. And then after Zoom, you will finish those sentences that I told you about on your assignment. If you don't finish, you can do it as homework. If you have any questions, you can send me a message on Remind or ask me a question in our Zoom meeting on Thursday. All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a nice day.